going down, man? It's Joseph JoJo, aka 415 Boxing. I'm in the building, man. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself in my Mac Dre voice, you dig? But look, I want to talk about something real quick, you feel me? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, word on the street is Pac-Man, is out of his contract with Bob Arum. I don't know if that's true though. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some videos, some footage of. I think I saw Ego's video, but even him, he said it ain't true. But like I said, for his sake, I hope it's true. You know what I'm saying? If I was Pacquiao, I wouldn't mind, working with somebody else or just working for myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he won't be like a Mayweather because Pacquiao name ain't big enough to really just fight a bunch of nobodies and still have a big draw. Pacquiao still got a big name, but he need the right person. So I hope he can, you know, get a good fight, for his sake or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's his fault to me. Whatever he's going through as far as the situation with Top Rate, you know what I'm saying? He was the one who did. I think it was before the Bradley fight, or maybe after the last Bradley fight, when he signed the extension. I can't quite remember how long the extension was. You dig? But hopefully, for his sake, it's over with. But you got to figure with Bob Arum, man. I've seen it before when two fighters tried to get out of their contract. Floyd Mayweather, I think he had to pay like 900 something $1,000 to get out. And I remember Mikey Garcia, he went through a legal battle. I can't quite remember how many years, but we didn't see Mikey Garcia in the ring for a long time, really till kind of recently. I think Mikey Garcia in the past maybe 5 years has probably had about 3 or 4 fights, because obviously he was battling, Bob Arum and the contract situation or whatnot. I think it's another reason why I think it's smart too is because Pacquiao, he kind of old to me. He's my favorite fighter, but he should retire. But you know, it's more money to be made, so I figure that's what he's trying to do. But he's not. He wasn't Bob Arum's. He wasn't high on Bob Arum's priority list anyway. I mean, I know. I think in the Terrence Bud Crawford versus Jeff Horn fight, he wanted Pacquiao to fight on the undercard. Pacquiao ain't fought on nobody's undercard, and shit, I think he fought on Floyd Mayweather's undercard before, if I can remember. I think maybe that was the last one. Even when he was just fighting on regular HBO, not HBO pay per view, he was fighting in the main event. So I mean, that's all about ego. But if I would have been fighting for that long, I wouldn't want to fight on somebody's undercard either. You know what I mean? And I also heard that he fired Freddie Roach, which is a good thing. Freddie Roach, for me, only ever really taught Manny how to. I mean, it worked. I mean, he won a lot of fights, a lot of good fights, but he never really preached defense. And I always felt like Manny never really had like great balance after he throws his combinations. When you notice, every time Manny's been knocked out, he's been knocked out because he was overly aggressive. But that's here nor there. Manny don't fight like that no more. He ain't fought like that even before he got knocked out by Marquez. He's been non-aggressive for so long. But anyway, man, I hope it's true. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind seeing Pacquiao fight some of these PBC fighters. If I was him, I would stay away from Earl Spence. But a fighter like Danny Garcia, I wouldn't mind seeing him against a fighter like that. I heard he was supposed to fight Lucas Matisse, the Argentinian bomber. That's a solid fight. I think Pacquiao would be favored, but Pacquiao's 38, going on 39, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Hopefully, got out the contract. You know what I'm saying? I guess the next guy Bob Arum can milk now is gonna be Vasily Lomachenko. He seems to be the guy, even above Terrence Bud Crawford. I think the way people promote um, Lomachenko, they promote him more than they promote Crawford and Horn. Really, that's a major fight in the welterweight division. I mean, Horn got a belt, but that fight kind of sells itself to me because the way both been talking hella shit as far as Crawford and what's his name, Jeff Horn, who really didn't beat Pacquiao, by the way, but I thought he won at least 4 rounds. That's why I suggest Pacquiao retire if you let a fighter like that get 4 rounds off you. But it's kind of hard to do something, it's kind of hard to let it go when you've been doing it your whole life. You feel me? Anyway, man, shout out to them people making good vids, man. Subscribe to Joseph JoJo 415 Boxing, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Peace.